Hello, every pony fanficsational here, and with just a quick apology before we finish off the Experiments of Twilight Sparkle. My voice is finally back. If those of you who have been checking on my feed, you guys know that I lost my voice for a couple days. I went to a theme park and pretty much blew my voice, so enough said. Anyways, voice is back. I am in a good mood. Let's finish off this fanfic. It's not that long. Also, it's not finished, so I'm gonna end off where, pretty much where the author's note is here at the end. Which is not very long. It's gonna be a really short one. Anyways, let's start this off. Chapter 8. Spike, take a letter. It was morning. Spike had just woken up from a good night's sleep. He got out of bed to greet the day. Walking downstairs, he called for Twilight. Twilight, where are you? He received no answer. He started looking throughout the treehouse, but didn't find her anywhere. Where could she be? Must have went outside to have breakfast with friends. Spike made his own breakfast, and sat down to some eggs, jam toast, and a cup of milk. In the middle of eating his meal, when Twilight entered the room, wearing what looked like a lab coat. "Hey, Twi, where were you? And what's with the attire? It looks ridiculous on you." The coat-wearing unicorn gave him a look, then stated, "It was from a party last night. It was really fun." She was cut off by a surprised Spike. "Oh my gosh, why is there a huge slash across your forehead? Are you going to be alright?" "There was an incident at the party, but I'll be fine. Thanks for your concern." "Not at all. So, what did you do at last night's party?" "Well, the details are none of your business." Dang. Spike showed a look of slight resentment before Twilight continued. "But what you may know is the overall lesson we learned." Spike nodded. Twilight went on. "Spike, take a letter." She readied an ink feather and a scroll. No, he readied an inked feather and a scroll. Pardon. I'm guessing Spike went under a sex change. Twilight proceeded. "Dear, dear Princess Celestia, as you may know, today is the 1-year anniversary of my arrival at Ponyville. So I wanted to give you an extra special report on friendship. Yesterday, me and my friends had a party. During our time together, we learned something amazing. We learned that the best way to learn about friendship, or anything for that matter, is to learn together. You get a better understanding of what you learned about friendship with friends. It also strengthens our friendship by spending time learning together. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle." The dictating unicorn looked over what the little dragon wrote, and then gave him a confirmation to send it. With a mighty blow, Spike engulfed the letter in flames, sending it to Canterlot. Spike spoke. "That breath felt particularly powerful today. Hey, are we almost out of ink? Should I go buy some?" "No, that won't be needed," responded Twilight. "You said your fire breath is stronger than usual today." "Yeah, I don't know why. Would you like to see the rest of the gang all downstairs?" "They're still here?" "We had a sleepover, you could say." "Lead the way." Spike followed his purple friend down to the basement stairs. "They've been dying to see you," Twilight laughed. "Oh, that was terrible." Spike ran ahead of her, but stopped in his tracks upon arriving into the basement on the other side of the room, where the damaged, bloody corpses of 4 of his close pony friends, all sitting together up against the wall, wearing the biggest smiles. He immediately turned away and screamed, "Twilight! He was cut off by the sight of the mare in question, standing right next to him, showing the most twisted, disturbing smile he had ever seen in his life. Twilight, what? They're so happy to see you," Twilight replied. "Oh, that's so creepy." "What happened to them? What's going on here?" Spike's eyes began to tear. "Did you do this?" He was in such a state of shock he couldn't make himself run away. "Yes," she said. Her horn glowed, and Spike slammed against one of the tiled tables, and was held firm. "What are you doing?" Spike stared into the unicorn's red, glowing eyes as they stared right back. He had such fear in his eyes. He had never been so shocked and scared in his entire young life. It was too much for the baby dragon to handle. The purple-horned pony spoke in a demonic voice. "Learning about friendship." Author's note. I was going to end the story here, but below is the optional added ending. Read if you want. You decide whether or not if this actually happens in the story. This ending may not be fit, but I wrote it anyways to see how it plays out. Anyways, below is like 2 sentences or so of the next part, I guess. I'm not going to read it because, yeah, once it's finished, I'm actually probably just going to read the last chapter again, like from where it starts off, because I'm really interested. All in all, I'd have to give this a really good rating. Thanks Sly for recommending it to me, man. Also, I'm going to be taking, what's it called, requests for the next fanfic. Just leave a comment or something. Tell me which one you guys want to hear next. And I'm pretty sure I've got one in mind just in case, but I'd like to see what you guys want to hear. So anyways, sorry for the super duper short video of probably like 7 minutes once this is done, but yeah. Thanks for listening in, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be tomorrow.